Claudio shall marry the daughter of Leonato.
Yea, my lord, but I can cross it.
Any bar, any cross, any impediment will be medicinable to me. I am sick in displeasure to him, and whatsoever comes athwart his affection ranges evenly within mine. How canst thou cross this marriage?
Not honestly, my lord, but so covertly that no dishonesty shall appear in me.
Show me briefly how.
I think I told your lordship a year since how much I am in the favor of Margaret, the waiting gentlewoman to Hero.
I remember.
I can at any unseasonable instant of the night appoint her to look out her lady's chamber window.
What life is in that, to be the death of this marriage?
The poison of that lies in you to temper. Go you to the prince, your brother, spare not to tell him that he hath wronged his honor in marrying the renowned Claudio, whose estimation you mightily hold up to a contaminated stale, such a one as Hero.
What proof shall I make of that?
Proof enough to misuse the prince, to vex Claudio, to undo Hero, and kill Leonato. Look you for any other issue?
Only to despite them will I endure anything.
Go then, find me a meet hour to draw Don Pedro and the Count Claudio alone. Tell them that you know that Hero loves me, and tend a kind of zeal both to the prince and Claudio as, in love of your brother's honor, who hath made this match, and his friend's reputation, who is thus like to be cozened with the semblance of a maid, that you have discovered thus. They will scarcely believe this without trial. Offer them instances which shall bear no less likelihood than to see me in her chamber window. Hear me call Margaret Hero. Hear Margaret term me Claudio, and bring them to see this very night before the intended wedding. For in the meantime I will so fashion the matter that Hero shall be absent, and there shall appear such seeming truth of Hero's disloyalty that jealousy shall be called assurance, and all the preparation overthrown.
Row this to what adverse issue it can. I will put it in practice, be cunning in the working of this, and thy fee is 1,000 ducats.
Be you constant in the accusation, and my cunning shall not shame me.
I will presently go learn their day of marriage.
Is our whole assembly appeared?
Oh, a stool and a cushion for the sexton?
Which be the malefactors?
Married, that am I and my partner.
Nay, that's certain. We have the expedition to examine.
But which are the offenders that are to be examined? Let them come before Master Constable.
Ye, married, let them come before me. What is your name, friend?
Braccio.
Pray, write down Barocchio. Yours, sirrah?
I am a gentleman, sir, and my name is Conrad.
Write down Master Gentleman Conrad. Masters, do you serve God?
Yea, so we hope.
Write down that they hope they serve God, and write God first, for God defend, but God should go before each such villains. Masters, it is proved already that you are little better than false knaves, and it will go near to be thought so shortly. How answer you for yourselves?
Marry, sir, we say we are none.
A marvelous witty fellow, I assure you, but I will go about with him. Come, you hither, sirrah, a word in your ear, I say to you. It is thought you are false knaves.
So I say to you, we are none.
Well, stand aside, for God they are both in a tale. Have you written down that they are none?
Master Constable, you go not the way to be examined. You must call forth the watch that are their accusers.
Ye, marry, that's this way. Let the watch come forth. Masters, I charge you, in the prince's name, accuse these men.
This man said, sir, that Don John, the prince's brother, was a villain.
Write down, Prince John a villain. Why, this is flat perjury to call the prince's brother a villain.
Master Constable!
Pray thee, fellow, peace! I do not like thy look, I promise thee.
What heard you him say else?
Marry, that he had received 1,000 ducats of Don John for accusing the Lady Hero wrongfully.
Flat burglary as ever was committed.
Yea, by mass, that it is.
What else, fellow?
And that Count Claudio did mean upon his words to disgrace Hero before the whole assembly, and not marry her.
Oh, villain! Thou wilt be condemned into everlasting redemption for this!
What else?
This is all.
And this is more. Masters, than you can deny, Prince John is in the morning secretly stolen away. Hero was in the manner accused, in this very manner refused, and upon the grief of this suddenly died. Master Constable, let those men be bound and brought to Leonato's. I will go before and show him their examination.
Come, let them be opinioned.
Let them be in the hands.
Off, coxcomb!
God's my life, where's the sexton? Let him write down the prince's officer, coxcomb. Come, bind them, thou naughty varlet.
Okay, you're an ass, you're an ass!
Dost thou not suspect my place? Dost thou... Oh, that he were here to write me down an ass. But masters, remember that I am an ass. Thou not be not written down, yet forget not that I am an ass. No, thou villain, thou art full of piety, shall be proved upon thee by good witness. I am a wise fellow, and which is more an officer, and which is more a householder, and which is more as pretty a piece of flesh as any in Messina, and fellow that hath had losses, and one that hath 2 gowns, and everything handsome about him. Bring them away. Oh, that I had been written down an ass.